Love often feels like a roller coaster filled with ups, downs, and unexpected turns. But what if the very thing that we crave but scares us at the same time could be the key to unlocking a fulfilling relationship? Let me tell you more about juxtaposition in a psychotherapy, a concept that captures the complex dynamics of human connections. So, over the weekend, I attended an advanced psychotherapy training session, and one topic that really caught my attention was juxtaposition. Dr. Erskine described juxtaposition as the contrast that occurs in therapy when a therapist offers the client exactly what they need within the therapeutic relationship. This might scare the client though, as they have never experienced it before, even if they deeply desire it. This can also apply in personal relationships. Sometimes we seek stability and love, but the same thing really terrifies us. And this reminded me of my early days with my husband. I always yearned for a stable relationship but ended up in unhealthy ones. Men who were stable and could offer the qualities I sought just didn't interest me. Why? There was no drama, no tension, which I had mistaken for chemistry and love. On one hand, I was drawn to stability, but when I experienced peace and safety within a relationship, red flags just went off in my head. I couldn't understand why I always ended up in relationships that were bad for me. Finally, I understood what was happening, and if you find yourself in this description, know that you're not alone. You are okay. So, why do we run from what we desire? The answer lies in our life scripts, the unconscious blueprints that guide our choices and behavior. And the psychological mechanism of juxtaposition is complex and involves a double bind, according to Dr. Erskine. You deeply desire a supportive, gentle, loving relationship, something you've always craved. However, allowing yourself to experience it also means confronting the risk of being hurt and disappointed again. Plus, it triggers pain you've been suppressing your whole life for not having. And this could be loving relationship, support, stability, you name it. Until now, your entire life script has been structured to keep the experience of not getting such feelings in primary relationships out of your conscious mind. And to change this, you need to rewrite your life script. And that can entail more pain, confusion, and chaos. No wonder we resist. We want to maintain the balance we worked so hard to achieve. Put simply, we get scared. The unknown unnerves us. We gravitate toward familiar scenarios even if they are bad for us. I was fortunate to delve deeply into psychology, where we did extensive self-work. This helped me unconsciously shift my scripts and reframe the narratives I've been telling myself. And I'm truly grateful that my current husband saw this internal struggle and patiently waited for me to come through the other end of the process. And now I finally have the relationship I've always wanted, safe, stable, and filled with meaningful communication and love. And we all have the opportunity to break free from our old stories that no longer serves us. But unfortunately, we often cannot see the maze we're lost in. So, external help is essential. And you know that reading a book or watching a video on the topic isn't enough. It requires concrete self-work. And when seeking a coach or therapist, choose someone who makes you feel heard and accepted. The most crucial part of the process is being able to relax, trust, and open up. So now you might wonder, what can I do on my own? I suggest you take a trip down the memory lane and jot down memories from your childhood. You can ask yourself, for example, what did dinner table conversations look like? Or were my parents engaged in my life? Did I participate in events that were important to me, like school performances or sport games? Or another, was the atmosphere at home pleasant? Was one of my parents afraid of the other one? And so on. Explore, write down your memories, and talk about them with somebody. I'm here for you if you want a different perspective. The good news? Those scripts are not set in stone. Just as they were formed, they can be rewritten. The journey to a healthier, more fulfilling relationship might require confronting deep-seated fears and suppressed pain, but the rewards are unparalleled. A life filled with love, stability, and emotional freedom. Don't settle for familiar scenarios that don't serve you. Join me in exploring the transformative power of psychology to rewrite your relationship story. Your dream relationship isn't a fantasy, it is a possibility wanting to be realized. Follow for more, click that like button or subscribe, and see you soon. Bye.